Surfer.
Make it make sense. Tell me how you squeeze it. Make it make sense. Tell me about the things that you say. Make it make sense. Tell me about the things of your dreams. Hey, let me work out all the things in between. Make it make sense. Tell me how you squeeze it. Make it make sense. Tell me about the things that you say. Make it make sense. Tell me about the things of your dreams. Hey, let me work out all the things in between. Make it make sense.
What's up, everybody? It's Make It Make Sense. I'm here for another video. Guys, usually I don't do multiple videos in one day, but this has just been so much. Like, I'm over here enjoying my lemonade that I spiked with my Casa del Sol. Yo, this is a lot. We have Kathy and Kyle fighting on Instagram. We have Kathy responding to other people's comments, kind of letting us know without actually telling us how she really feels about the situation, Rinna and Kyle. This is a lot. But on top of that, you guys know I do my deep dives, and I started doing research, and I actually feel like there might be something more to the theory that Kyle had more to do with Kathy's takedown than not. And I'll get into that on the second part of this video. But first, let's get right into it. The girls are fighting, guys. The girls are fighting. Where is it? Okay. So this was Kathy responding to somebody else that says, I'm so worried about why Kyle is so upset. And Kathy says, why is she upset and crying? I'm the one who got bullied. And she uses the word pacuated, but I think she meant persecuted. So it says, I'm the one who got bullied and persecuted for 10 months. Just cruel and disgusting. To which Kyle replies, why? You know exactly why. And then Kyle wasn't done. She came back and said, I don't think you want me to explain why. So this is interesting, guys, because one of two things could be true. A, Kathy did say more things and Kyle believes Rinna, like more of the homophobic and racist stuff. Or B, Kyle said a lot more vile things about all the girls. And this is Kyle calling her bluff to let Kathy know she will mention it. Either way it goes, horrible for them, great for the show, I guess. I sometimes I feel like all Kyle cares about is the show, but moving right along. So Kathy was not done. I told you guys this was juicy. Do you guys drink this? You know it's best sipped at sundown. Okay. Let me stop being silly. Okay, so the next person says, and they're kind of coming for Kathy. Come on, Kathy. You're on Beverly Hills Housewives. You have no issue sitting there and participating when they attacked Erica each episode, calling her out for something no one even knows she knew. You actually did what you're being accused of. I actually feel bad for you. At Kyle Richards, I actually feel bad for you. You should probably make some major boundaries with your family. And guys, Rinna just called it out. She didn't say those awful things. You got to stop using Rinna as the scapegoat for the family's issues. Fix the issues and there is nothing to talk about. To which Kathy replies, if you go back and watch, you will see I'm the only one that said we are not lawyers. It's none of our business. Get your facts straight. Kathy Hilton is not here to play. She's not here to play. Someone else says, but why does Rinna care if Kathy went off on a drunken tangent? So what? Why did she make it a mission to publicly try to destroy their sisterhood? Who the F cares? Erica's reasons for caring are that of a toddler. They did it first. Stomps feet. This show needs a therapist. I feel bad for Kyle and Kathy, though. To which Kathy replied, storyline, end of the season. I was set up the minute I came back and everyone has told me so. Kathy is not playing. More people say I agree. Why not call medical security production? It was too suspicious. Kathy says, how about calling 911 if she was so worried? Or my sister? No, she calls Erica. Just disgusting. Y'all, Kathy is not here for the BS. She is not taking it anymore. Okay, but here's my theory. Because when I first watched the show, I was thinking, who directly benefits from Kathy looking bad? Maybe Rinna, because it It's more drama. She'll probably get to stay on the show. But Kyle kind of benefits both ways. A, she gets to be the victim because Kathy said all these horrible things about her. And maybe it explains why her and her sisters have never gotten along. B, she has plausible deniability. That's going to be the word for the day, guys. Plausible deniability. Plausible deniability is the ability to deny any involvement in illegal or unethical activities because there's no clear evidence to prove involvement. So, hear me out. Kyle is now the victim in multiple ways. She's the victim because Kathy has said these horrible things about her. She's the victim because now she has to choose between her friends and her family. First off, why would that even be a question? It's always going to be your family. The fact that Brenna has said all these horrible things about Kim and fought this girl and tried to choke her and threw a glass at her, and Kyle still maintains a friendship and calls her like a sister, said that Kyle was an enabler when Brenna said that Kim was near death. Guys, so that's what got me to thinking and kind of like pulling the strings to see what I could find about Kyle. Now, you guys tell me this. You won't see this anywhere else on YouTube. We have the Richard sisters. This article came out. It says, Kyle to the rescue. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills alum Kim Richards lives rent-free in humble LA apartment owned by wealthy sister Kyle amid money struggles. Now, guys, who benefits from this story? I'm a straight shooter, pow pow. I looked at it and I said, okay, maybe this magazine found out where Kim lives and then did a little bit more research to find out that it was actually owned by Kyle. But guys, how would the magazine know that it was rent-free? Who looks good in this story? Kyle looks great in this story. It calls her wealthy while putting down Kim. I don't think that Kyle has ever truly forgiven Kim for that car ride where she exposed the fact that Kim was an alcoholic. And Kim said, "You stole my goddamn house." I don't think that she's ever really forgiven her. These kind of articles, think about it, guys. Follow me here. Even if they found the address, they would not know that it is rent-free. The only people who would know that she lived rent-free would be Mauricio and Kyle. And magically, this story ends up in print, making Kyle look like the savior and Kim, well, somebody who is living off their sister. You guys got to watch Kyle. Kyle is, shout out to my boy Gabor. Kyle is crafty. Kyle is very crafty. And guys, I'm scrolling it. It's plausible deniability. She could just kind of say just what Erica said. I don't know how to do that. But that right there tells me that Kyle probably does plant stories about her sister. It looked great when Kathy was the villain. And now we see, even after Kim isn't even on the show, why would anybody know that she lives rent-free in Kyle's apartment? I'm going to keep chugging at this story. I'm probably going to do a Richard Sisters timeline of events. But for now, you guys tell me in the comments. A, whose team are you on? Are you on Kathy Hilton's side or are you on Kyle Richards' side? Do you think they should, are you on nobody's side and you think they should not be doing this on social media? That's probably the more logical adult thing to say and do. But I love that they're doing it because we're here now. So, A, whose team are you on? Whether it's nobody's team, that's fine. And the other part is, do you kind of understand what I'm saying? This kind of story has to be a plant. Certain parts could be discovered, but the whole rent-free part, to me, that says it came from either Kyle or Camp. Now, guys, all these things are my opinion. So let me scroll my allegedly banner. Like and subscribe, guys. I'm giving you daily content. You can follow me on Instagram and Make It Make Sense Now. This is just too much, and I'm going to keep you guys posted. Have a good one.